So this is where we're at now today, guys, huh? The return of the Anunnaki. So apparently, every 3,600 years is also known as a Shar. According to the Anunnaki way of counting years, 1 year is equivalent to 3,600 years of human years. And every 3,600 years, this rogue thing that comes from the sky and comes around Earth to do its thing. I mean, fuck, bro, you got a couple of cartoons illustrating this point. Let's run one, shall we?
Weirdest part of all was what the late Abigail Gluck whispered.
Like I'll say, a crazy mummified corpse whispering Nibiru is creepy times 10.
It gets creepier. I googled it and found a lot, namely this. Nibiru is a planet listed in the writings of Zecharia Sitchin, particularly his book The 12th Planet. According to Sitchin's interpretation of Babylonian religious texts, a giant planet called Nibiru passes by Earth every 3,600 years and allows its sentient inhabitants to interact with humanity. These beings, which Sitchin identified with the Anunnaki of Sumerian myth, would become humanity's first gods. My favorite internet encyclopedia says there's supposed to be a collision.
Huh?
The Nibiru collision is a disastrous encounter between the Earth and a large planetary object. Believers in this doomsday event usually refer to this object as Planet X, or Nibiru.
The doomsday event?
You got people in certain cities saying that their cell phones or the TV screens have been taken over with this fixed message saying the Anunnaki are here and here to save you. Right.
Michael B. investigates a viral claim that televisions in Georgia were hijacked by a chilling message from the Anunnaki.
Oh, really?
Ancient alien gods said to have shaped human civilization.
Huh?
The message claims to be a final warning from these forgotten rulers, and social media is ablaze with theories that mainstream news is covering it up. But as Michael examines the evidence, he notices something familiar. Every clip is a vertical TikTok with spooky music, no station identification, no timestamp, no continuous feed, just quick edits designed to go viral. He scours local news outlets and FCC filings, finding no mention of a broadcast hijack. It's not the first time people have claimed the airwaves were seized by cryptic messages. Michael recalls the 1977 Southern television broadcast interruption in the UK, when the audio was overtaken by a voice claiming to be Vrilon of the Ashtar Galactic Command. That message urged humanity to disarm and embrace peace.
You will all flourish here. Peace, health, security for everyone. There's no need to be afraid.
We have come to help mankind.
We have come to help mankind.
We're not conquerors.
We're not
Conquerors.
We're enablers.
My name is Karelin.
My name is Karelin. My name is Karelin.
My name is Karelin.
Who are you?
I am your father, Cal.
I am your father.
And Cal? That's my name.
Cal L. It is.
I noticed in the Anunnaki community, you have on one side them saying that the Elohim, aka the Anunnaki, are originally the melanated people of this earth. You know what that is. But then the other side is saying that that's not true, that these are a race of ancient conquering beings that came from the outer lands.
Where is it at? There's Anunnaki land. So you know why we so close with the Anunnaki, you always hear about them. They right next door.
Anunnaki and reptilians, yes, they are considered alien gods. You know, you've heard of those Sumerian, Babylonian gods. Marduk, Enlil, Enki, Lucifer. These are fallen angelic beings, okay? What that means is they have a covenant. Fallen angel. You don't like that? Okay. Dark, malevolent, alien, multi-dimensional. That's what these beings are.
Word.
Aliens from other dimensions, other star systems, like the Anunnaki, are coming out of originally Sirius. That's the original Anunnaki called Jehovians, Jehovian Anunnaki. And then there's all of the hybrid ones that are part lizard, part Anunnaki, so not full-blooded Anunnaki.
I'm just simply trying to figure out what's the truth between both situations.
The gods are going to battle for the ownership of us. The Elohim, Annunaki, they are still here. I am totally convinced that we are now seeing in the Middle East tohu vohu, terrible tribulation coming when the gods are going to battle. What? What the f? And consequently, when you understand that Saddam Hussein is Persian, Persia is Chaldean, Chaldean is Babylon. The Bible talks about how the gods of Babylon were to be cursed and they were evil, and that the good God was going to destroy Babylon. I think what we're seeing right now in Israel, America, England, is that the President of the United States has no control over anything. What's going on is there are very powerful, awesome creatures on this earth that look like men. They act like men, and they can eat with you, but they are not normal human beings. These people are despotically powerful, murderous in their intent. They don't care a thing about human life because they created it.
Cannabis once said, in Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, let us make man in our image, under our likeness. Keep game. This is what he says. First of all, who's they? You see, if God was a single entity, that's not what he would say. We, as the Elohim, gods and goddesses, possess a marvelously monstrous subconscious. Don't know if my man was trying to correlate that with humanity, but that's something to connect there for you. TikTok, this is all for entertainment purposes. You gotta literally lay out everything on the table, y'all. Alright, look. Imagine there's like a conspiracy table right here, right? And on this conspiracy table, when you look down on it, there's cards. And each card represents an event. Let's put it like that, right? And this card is the Elohim. And this card right here, I flip it, it says, we are you, you are us. We are the Annunaki. We are one. Right?
And they said it was an extraterrestrial government that will rule the earth in the future. Well, that extraterrestrial government is the Annunaki, and the Annunaki is Anubis, and Anubis is a black and gold dog, which represents melanin, and it's talking about your ancestors and you, and what's happening on the inside of you. You are the Anunnaki.
In this card, it's saying, we created you. We made you believe that we were your gods. But in reality, we created you as our slaves.
According to the ancient Sumerian tablets found in Iraq, the Anunnaki created humans to be slave workers in gold mines.
Why?
The Anunnaki had ventured from their own planet to Earth because the atmosphere on their planet Nibiru had deteriorated, forcing them to find off-planet sources of gold. It would be the quest for gold that would lead to the creation of the humans by the Anunnaki.
The first thing I want to talk about, man, is the breakdown they have that human beings were created to be slaves. Yeah. I know people don't like hearing it, but when I observe human beings fight on daily life, it just seems like not even the average, but majority of people, they need to be told what to do.
People want to be told what to do so badly that they'll listen to anyone.
Yeah. They're not really into like fending for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, biological entities that we call human beings have something called the worship gene. If anybody think I'm lying, just Google the worship gene in human beings. We have a worship gene. So there have been genes that have been unlocked in our systems and certain other genes in DNA that have been suppressed that gives us the worshiping feeling. That's why, you know, Christianity is a very big worshiping type of religion. Every religion, whether you get into the Muslim community, every religion have a very, very worshiping type of entity that's involved in their interaction. And notice that they, instead of looking in the mirror and seeing that you are comprised of everything that God is truly made of, you look in the sky and you bow down and you live your life guided off these certain rules that was given to you by an entity that you can't even see.
One more time.
You look in the sky and you bow down and you live your life guided off these certain rules that was given to you by an entity that you can't even see.
Which one is it? Is it the one where this side is for us to save us? It's a part of humanity? Or is it this one? Which makes more probable sense? What do you guys think? Spam it up in the comments, y'all.